everyone, welcome back. This is Denise and I am going to do another 9x9 piece because it's my current obsession. Using the Honey Mule paper, I've just trimmed 3 inches off and I use those 3 inches for doing little mini paintings like these that I do. And then those have completely inspired, all of these little lovely minis have completely inspired all of these lovely bigger pieces that I have been working on. Look at those colors. Maybe I'll put that up top so I can admire it. I don't remember what I used on these. I was pulling different things and painting those, and so I'll have to look back at the little reel that I did, which will be posting all year long. I did so many of those that I've got a year's worth of little reels that I'll post twice a week. And then the ones I painted are sitting over here inspiring me. And I just got totally inspired by that blue and green gold with a little bit of like an orange thrown in. And that was not what I had intended to paint when I sat here. I had a different thing in mind, but now that that came to me, let's just do that. Let's just do it. Okay, I'm kind of thinking this blue up here, this is the Kuretake Art Nouveau. And I have just was super obsessed with those a year or two ago, and then started playing with some other stuff. Let's pull this green now. I got super obsessed with my moches and some others that now I have kind of come back full circle and decided let's play in these again, you know, and see what we can create. I just made some mud. I don't think I intended to make the mud. Let's just do it. Okay, what about this color here? I'm going to throw this color in. I feel like this could be like a darker shade. Okay, I'm not sure that's where we intended to go, but this is where we have landed. Where did I really intend to go? Don't know that this was it, but this is where we went. Alright, so now I'm thinking I've got like an orange in here that was real fun. Is this it? Let's just look at our inspiration piece here and see, was this the orange? Oh, yeah, that was the orange. Neocolor II crayon. And I've got some lovely blue that I'm kind of wondering, like, what was that blue? Was that a temper stick? Or was that these Kingart? Oh, I think it might have been that. Let's see. Let's just get our little, just letting this dry and then we'll dry it some more. Oh yeah, that was it. Whoa, it was the Kingart mixed media gel stick. Still got all the stuff on the table that I was inspired by when I was painting those minis. Okay, let's let this dry and I'll be right back. All right, these are kind of dry. And I think I'm going to take my black wing pencil and kind of come in here with maybe some mark making. I like that. I like it. And I like that blue. I'm being very inspired by this little piece. This blue set of lines that I think I'm going to do right down that side there because I like it. Like I like it. Just a nice bold set of markies here. And they don't have to be perfect. I'm not looking for perfect. I'm just looking for bold. And I do want them to kind of go off the page. And so visually that looks like it kept going. That is like the greatest color. And I had some of this lovely orange in there, so you might as well throw some of that in there because I liked it. Ooh, that's a good one. Now I'm thinking like maybe some mark making. Do I need... What do I need? I liked the white dots, so I may do white dots. I'm kind of now You know, when I painted it, I thought, ooh, not sure we got there. And then when it dried, these you really got to let dry, because then they amazingly enough magically do something, and then it's like, oh, that was more interesting than I even expected. And these colors do that for me. Like, so even if you're like painting it and you're like, ooh, I ruined it, wait till they dry and then reevaluate, because they do some amazing stuff when they dry in a way that I'm like, okay, I did not ruin it. I actually did something pretty cool there. Is what I kind of think, when it makes me kind of think. All right, so I need some kind of splatter. That's what I'm feeling, some splatter. And I kind of want it to be in an orangey color. So I'm going to pick up one of these oranges here. Let's just see what that is. Is that the right? Yep, that's exactly what I wanted. That's like what that green, that's what that Neocolor II crayon was. And it's bold enough to give us some fun interest. And that's just my number 10 Princeton Neptune round brush. Okay, I'm kind of digging it. And look how close that we actually got. Pretty similar. Not exact where we put the paint, but the colors are right. So this must be possibly the Kuretake's. I don't remember. Kind of wondering. I think it might be though, because look how close we got that. That's pretty awesome. I think this is a good one. Let me go ahead and dry that splatter. This is the perfect kind of project. 10 or 15 minutes, get you to show up, do the minis, you know, and then be totally inspired by the minis, just like I have been. It gets you to show up every day. Doesn't take a lot. 15 minutes, 20 minutes, just show up, pick some colors, couple of mark making things that you haven't pulled out in a while, and just see what can you create. And then when you paint all those minis, you'll find some that you're like, ooh, I'm super inspired by this. Let's make a bigger one. And then show up and make a bigger one. It doesn't take much longer to play. You don't have to sit for days and days and days creating something. It's just a way to show up. And look how cool these have turned out. Man, I've made some awesome things showing up every day doing these. Whoa, look at that. Oh my gosh. I love it. And it was very similar to our inspired piece. How fun is that? Hope you enjoyed hanging out and painting with me today, and I will see you guys next time.